I'll say that. I was beginning to feel like the only person in the world who thought it sucked.
Oh. You are the only person in the world who thought it sucked. But you're right, it didn't make sense. It made dollars.
Alright, folks, here for a movie review of a oddball that actually, well, I don't think it deserves to be in the discount bin, folks. We're talking about this movie called Aliens Ate My Homework. Now, one reason I know definitely why it's thrown in the discount bin where you can find it for like $3.47 or $9.90 something. The real reason is because this freaking title does not make sense. It's more that happens than just that. So I'm not sure, and it's hard to even guess of what exactly could they name this movie. There's really no freaking damn answer where it's like, what can they name this movie? Alien Defenders of the Earth or Alien Defenders or some kind of crap. I mean, maybe that'll work, but not necessarily. It's just one of those that's like, it would be tough to name. But as soon as you name it, oh my gosh, because the story is pretty damn awesome. I'll get to the point of where it's like, oh dude, but it's totally damn horrible. One scene is totally damn horrible. So we get this kid, sadly I don't remember his name. We get the main character. The main character has a brother and sister. I think they're twins, and a mom and dad. Well, we were having this one fun time where they were going to do stop motion, and then all of a sudden a thunderstorm happened after, well, the mom and the two kids went to bed. There's just the son left, the main character, and his dad just left because of the thunderstorm, and he never showed up ever again. And then we go to present day, where now his cousin moved in because the mom and dad is having freaking issues. And she is messed up. She's a messed up individual, but at least by the end she's okay. Yeah, where she eavesdrops, she talks too damn much. Apparently, lots of people are saying, "Oh yeah, because of the Goosebumps, the freaking four-parter." Oh, I talk too much. Yeah, frick you, dumb idiot. But anyway, she talks even worse than I do. And she also just jumps to major conclusions, and also just it's just. So what happens is that an alien space. Oh yeah, and the main character has a friend, of course. So the alien spaceship, very small, crashes into his freaking damn bedroom, right into his volcano. Yeah, so it's science fair time. He decides to make a volcano. Yeah, sadly, even to this day, it's very played out. The volcano thing is very played out. It's sad, man. It's sad. But anyways, yeah, he makes a very big volcano. So they crash land in there. And they actually say, well, we need to find out what's wrong with our ship, and Earth is in danger. There's this one person who is among you that acts like he's human, but he's not, and he wants to do something very harmful to the world, or to Earth. So it's up to him to actually help out with this, and also try to make sure that the ship's okay. And, well, of course I skipped some parts, just the fact that there's a bully, weird as frick. I think his last name is Baxter. He is a weird freaking ass kid. I mean, apparently he loves to have cockroaches among him, and what he takes is take the cockroach and smash it in someone's hair as if it's freaking gel. What the fuck? Yeah, but of course, at least the good news is that it gets explained later on, and you can figure out what happened with the spoiler I already gave. But hey, you guys will never hear about this movie ever again, so I might as well spoil it for you. Gosh, my tongue. So basically, what happens is that they go to school. The main character does tell, even though the aliens are like, don't tell anyone. If you tell anyone, we're gonna freaking vaporize you. And the freaking twins find out, yeah, they're in that room as well, so they know about the aliens as well. They help out. Sadly, dumb girl twin, for some reason, puts this interesting thing that most likely her brother doesn't have and put it in the freaking backpack. And for some reason, she's wearing the backpack as well, which is like, Okay, that doesn't make sense. Why he'll be wearing his stuff, man? That doesn't make sense. So, anyways, this cousin wasn't in the loop. Eventually, she got so damn nosy, she went in there and she got stuck into the freaking closet. But luckily, she was able to come into ranks, and now she actually is a part of the team as well. So she actually will do security and etc. etc. Apparently, I think this girl is homeschooled because she's not even attending his school. One interesting loophole there. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. So with that said, after all that, you have them actually tagging along with him, and he does find a good place for the ship to try to see if it could actually do visualize, so at least maybe they can fix it. And then we got the dude that's a berserker that I'm pretty sure is the original pick. Washerburn. Sorry, I don't know his name. I'm sorry, but I just know his voice and know how he looks. So yeah, we got that guy. We got the freaking lady who most likely is the leader of them. We got a plant guy named Phil, and we got another guy who actually is kind of the wise one of the bunch. So those two are in the freaking spaceship, and they didn't come out till later. So eventually, yeah, the first two they went with him, and the second two actually stayed with the cousin and worked on the ship. But luckily, eventually, they find out that, oh, there's a piece of the ship missing. That's what's going on. And now they actually decide to be like, okay, well, we need to find the guy anyways. So, yeah, ship thing can be secondhand. That's not the main point. We got to find a guy who is a freaking human about to do some messed up crap. Oh, eventually, they were like, oh, one thing that's pretty weird? Chances are, I think the bully's dad might be the freaking alien. As well, the freaking bully himself is weird, so why not allow his dad to be weird? So they actually decide to break and entering. It's like, yes, it's okay, kids, to break and entering when there's a bad guy. So they break into the entering. They look around, and holy frick, this kid. Oh, find out that he doesn't have parents. He doesn't have parents at all. Wow. Or his parents has been skimmed. Yeah, he just cut alive. Got rid of all the rest of the stuff, and all that's left is just freaking skin, but fake anyway. So the freaking kid has a Sega Dreamcast, a GameCube, a Xbox 360, maybe a PlayStation 3 is somewhere in the mix. Nintendo 64. He has so many freaking game systems, it's not freaking damn funny. And then as soon as they go into the freaking bathtub, his freaking bathroom, it turns to freak out. He actually robbed a bank somewhere, and it's kind of weird, of course. We're just getting right into the story. We don't even get to the part of where it's like, yeah, banks has been hit large, millions of dollars lost. Yeah, this guy has millions of dollars in the bathtub and all over the place in the bathroom. Okay, let's just put a pin in that because I have some funny crap to say at the end of this. So basically, he comes home. It's revealed that he's the alien, and well, he finds out the other two are there, and they have no choice. But of course, the spaceship is there too. He made them small and got the fuck out of there, leaving his backpack. And for some reason, the bad guy decides to be like, I'm going to take his backpack and wear it. And it's like, that's pretty damn weird. Again, that's pretty damn weird. What the frick? And of course, the movie already has another weird part of where you have an intruder alert set up near his bedroom, the main character. And well, as soon as she opens the door, the mom opened his door, you see the cousin and the two twins sitting there. And of course, well, considering I have a parent nearby, he was like, why are you in his room? And that's the one thing that's kind of funny where it's like, yeah, on the other hand, no offense for any racials and ethnicities, but usually she's an ethnicity that is mostly chill, doesn't give a crap. She just doesn't give a crap. She just wants to have her freaking all her cookware back. Because yeah, note, kids bring the cookware, a whisk, a strainer, a spatula, and a stirring spoon upstairs because, well, aliens needed it. And finally, she got up there to take them away from them because, well, then she needs them. And, well, there you go. Anyways, back to what I was talking about, back to where we were. So he decides to go to the freaking house, and, well, the mom decides to take the volcano, and take it into the freaking school. I did skip the part of where his friend actually comes by and he shows that he's able to make a nice freaking catalyst to help the volcano to erupt. And the first one was okay. Okay. And the second part, he actually drunk it with some. So first he had Mentos and his concoction. Second time he had Pop Rock and his, I think, type B. He drunk it and he just freaking hurled all over the place. The poor janitor. He's in trouble too, but goodness, for some reason, the freaking principal and the teacher decide to let them go. Anyways, besides all that, so they have to go rescue the two twins because the twins are actually in the house with a babysitter because the mom left. So the freaking evil bad guy goes there in style in his freaking damn stupid futuristic car, goes in there, freaking freezes all three of them, and has a proposition saying, okay, well, I'll let them free if you guys come here right now. And as soon as he does, he's like, okay, well, all six of you, which technically is seven, but he can't actually detect the plant. So all six of them get dropped into the freaking backpack, and he takes the ship too, and they go to the school, and of course he unfreezes. And one thing funny is that he decides to actually show his teeth at the freaking twins and babysitter. As soon as he unfreezes them, he goes, and as soon as he does it, the freaking babysitter threw her popcorn in the air and ran for it. Black woman. And the twins were running after him. Right after her. It's kind of funny. It's like, what? What? A babysitter would not do that. I'm like, she's a black woman. She knows what's up. When it comes to horror films, black people die first, man. So you gotta run for your damn life. I don't actually give her two freaking. I won't actually cuss her out. I'm like, she did the right thing. Because they're children, and the children won't get killed. Come on. In Jurassic Park, technically the girl in Jurassic Park was supposed to be killed, but they didn't kill her. So, just saying, they have the ethnicity that where it's like, yeah, they're not going to get killed. But her, on the other hand, you got to run for her damn life. Run for your damn life. Woo! So we go at the school. So we get to the school, and he actually has been working on this for, I guess, months or so. So this thing what's going to happen is that it's going to make a portal from Earth to a prison planet, something like that. So all the messed up, nasty, gross, evil villains, criminals that was from that freaking planet is going to invade the whole entire planet Earth. Damn. So they had no choice but to have a showdown, and, well, luckily they were able to find a freaking energy module. Of course, there's something very special I should talk about, but, meh. Let's just have this cool thing that you'll see if you do watch the movie. So basically the plan is to actually get the backpack, open the backpack because they've been zipped in. They found a power source. Power source goes to the freaking ship. As they go to the ship, they're able to do something. So they cause diversions, which is the ship actually will shoot at them, shoot at the bad guy who's actually prepared and is about to freaking, within an hour counting, he's going to open that damn portal. Actually, I think 13 minutes. But either way, he's going to open the portal and the freaking world is going to be screwed. So he plays diversion while they actually try to do something. And eventually came to the part of where he had to stand up to this freaking bully. So what he does first, and everyone's there, and everyone is freaking there. The teacher, his mom, some of her parents, and the kids are there. It's like, holy freaking, it's weird that they don't see the light show that's going on up there that actually is going to be their doom. So what he does is actually pins him in the freaking table. Sadly, he's able to go to on top of the stage. And, well, first things first, that's very, very crazy, is that the freaking bad guy's like, I don't give a shit anymore. Here, I'm going to show you my real face. It's like, oh, God. So what he does is throws a pie at him. He throws a pie at him so he can't do it. And then all of a sudden, and this is where I'm like, oh, crap. pretty much finds out. If Eric finds out about this movie, oh God, and thank goodness he doesn't know about my channel or anything, because if he does, that means holy frick, this movie is gonna so get watched by him because of this scene I'm gonna tell you. And I'm not lying, and holy frick. So what he does is gets his volcano and actually tries to fire it at the bad guy. Yeah, it seems very inappropriate. Of course, I wasn't trying to look at it like that, but it sure does. It looks like his Jing Jong. He's pointing his Jing Jong at the freaking bad guy. And, well, first time he tried to use the concoction that he already made himself, I think vinegar and baking soda, it didn't do as bad as awesome as we wanted to. So his best friend threw him the freak concoction number 2, and he put that in there, and whoosh, as if yeah, sexual innuendo, sexual innuendo, sexual innuendo, and it freaking just covered the freaking guy. He was falling to the floor and covered and all that. Oh man, jeez! Thank goodness as a kid one bit. Oh my gosh, this scene right here could easily be used as something that's like, oh yes, when scenes go wrong and seem too sexual for kids' TV shows. It's movies. Like this one will most likely take the cake as number 1 where it's like, dude, they didn't mean to have it like that, but yeah, Volcano, and he's holding it and is kind of positioned exactly where his Jing Jong should be, especially if he's actually like, wow, you freak, man. You freak, but the girls will love you. It's like, oh my gosh. So everyone actually was applauding everything. I was pretty sure I thought that the teacher and the freaking mom would say something about it. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, he put freaking thing in there. He was able to be visualized, so that's why he was able to go toe to toe. While his cousin actually was doing the other thing, which is trying to stop that damn machine. And finally, seconds before, oh God, she finally does it, and she sits down, and there we go, and she was able to get visualized as well. Oh, they somehow was able to get the bad guy, put him in the ship. Yeah, they beamed him up into the ship and flew away, and no one actually says anything about where did he go, except for his best friend. So at the very end, you have them actually saying, hey, and everything, and you're like, yeah, we finally did it. Mission completed. So yeah, confidential and everything, and your dad, blah 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 blah. He's basically a part of this freaking federation or whatever you want to call this. I forgot what the name was. He's actually one of theirs, and well, he did something very special that was interesting. So, and apparently his bloodline is special too, I guess. So that's it. He basically decided to just leave it at that. They fly away, and their best friend was able to catch up with them, and he's like, "Yeah, it's just some funny moments in there, and that's how it ended." So this movie, I'm pretty sure that it actually was very good. I mean, CGI could use some work, number 1. And the freaking title can use some work too. Yes, they ate his homework. Yes, they ate his homework. That was like halfway into it. And they made it so that the 2 main aliens actually need paper to eat. So paper is exactly what they needed, and they ate freaking homework. It's math homework, to be precise. And he actually told the truth, and it's like, why did you tell the truth? I mean, what the frick? It's like, why don't you just give her the homework that's gathered and say, there you go. Like, whoa! Oh my gosh! I guess there's something sharp in my backpack. It's like, yeah, so at least hopefully she'll actually be like, oh my gosh, and he did his homework. It's just that it's very, very roughly done. It's like, hopefully she'll actually be like, here, have another worksheet, do it now. Like something like that, but that's how he got into the principal's office, is because that lie, and he didn't even show the homework. It's like, yeah, so he does have the homework. It's just that he didn't want to show the tethered up homework. It's like, why don't you just do it? The frick, man. So yeah, good movie. Very good movie. They do have that innuendo part, and also the CGI needs work, and also the title needs work. Everything else, the story and everything was pretty good, in my personal opinion. So if you're able to find it in a bin, I won't say it. I won't say find it in a bin because, well, it might be worth something, but not really. I would just say if you're able to find it on Netflix, find it any way you can, go for it. As for buying it, I'm not going to say it's actually a good one to buy, but if you're just wanting to have something and you're just like, let's just buy something, it might be a good one for you.
What an idiot!